you give me your black magic? Don't 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 you give me your black magic? I've been thinking of how to leave you, just to leave you first. I've been thinking of how to deceive you, to make you leave me first. My experience tells me that it is only a matter of time. And it's my biggest fear, don't you know this? Being left behind. The way I feel is gonna get the best of me. The way I feel, I'm losing you completely. The way I feel, borderline insanity. Will get the best of me. I've been thinking of ways that could leave you, so that it doesn't hurt. I've been thinking of ways I could free you.
Hello-y ho-ha and good, well, morning-ish, nearly afternoon here in the UK. How are you all? I'm really sorry, we had a little bit of a hiccup earlier on. I was about to come onto the stream and there were a couple of people waiting. But unfortunately my little girl, oh, well, I mean, she's not so little now, she woke up and she started to feel really poorly. She couldn't work out if she was actually going to be sick, but actually she was just hungry. Unfortunately, with her autism, she doesn't understand what her body is trying to tell her, and it really confuses her, and she just got herself in a bit of a panic. So I had to obviously sort her out, and she's all sorted now. She's happy, she's watching some telly, and she feels a lot better. She's got some food, and we have a green light to build this lighthouse. Now, last night we were fiddling about with using the different blocks here. We were using the different coloured glass blocks because when I built this in the previous one, I'd used white glass and it was hideous. So I've used coloured glass this time, and then we're really struggling to get everything in. I've remembered that I needed to come off the centre clock, so this is just a really simple clock in the middle, and then you come off and then you add a repeater in every time you need to change the set of lights. so that way they can flash like this. However, what I had forgotten, no, what I didn't forget, one of the issues we were going to have is this space is now much smaller than the one we had in the previous world. So it was over either 21 or 24 square, but this is in a chunk, so it's only 16 squares wide, and obviously consequently we're going to have less blocks to be able to cram all of the lights in. But when I was working on it, trying to get the 2 rows, because there's there's 6 lights, and you need 2 lots of redstone to trigger each set of lights. Let's look at this one, because that one's confusing. We need 2 set of redstone into each block of 3, so that they can all trigger the 6. It then gets really hard because you've got to try and bring all of the redstone down back into this one central point, but then on the next one you can't hit that either. And then by accident I managed to place something like this, where you've got 1 block and then the redstone is technically being cut off by this block, but it's working. Now I have never been able to place this type of a system before. And if we did test it out, if we do it in dirt, it doesn't work. So if we do that... Oh, we've got a light there. Look, we could try... No, that's not going to work, is it? It won't work. Let me just have a quick play. Where's the dirt gone? Here. So... we can put it to there. Let's bring it from this so that we've got an active bit of redstone. Oh no, that's no good, is it? Let's put it into there. Okay, so we can see that this is activating. And then if I jump up here and then I attempt to put some redstone there, it doesn't do anything. But if you look here, it's working and taking the signal all the way up the top. So it's really, really good. I don't know if this is a new thing or just something that I've never noticed, or if it's a glitch or what it is. But what we're going to do is use it. So it's going to make our redstone much more compact, whereas we've had to use all of this coming down to the middle. We're just going to use this little bit. So let's take out all of this one and see if we can make it more compact and see how we get on. We need to... I'll change the colour of glass again. Let me just use some dirt here to help us place the blocks. We need another one. I really should keep the scaffolding on me. I do. Before, in my previous world, I had a really good system, but I haven't got that far yet, and actually things are really frustrating me because I haven't got as far as I'd like to be. But we're going to get there, and we're going to get this setup working. Oh, I've got a whole stack here. Brilliant. I should have done that at the end. I don't know why I did it straight away. I've got this weird thing about floating blocks. They drive me crazy. So we're going to go down there. So as you can see, it's really strange because they actually overlap and the layers are actually going straight. I don't know if this is perfectly acceptable or if it's a glitch or what's going on. But let's see if we can make it work. So there is a spider. I thought I heard a spider somewhere. Oh, I nearly got his tootsies. No, I missed him again. Alright, just got to be aware that there's a giant spider down there. So, what we need to do is make sure that we are coming off in the correct direction. And we want to get these repeaters correct. So, let's come out of there. And then here. There we go. I'm a bit concerned that there's bad stuff near me. So we're going to turn this one off. And break that one. We're trying to condense everything down. And at the minute, everything is very messy. Oh, it's really important that we put these on whatever number that is. 4, I think. I don't really do all the number things. I just go, oh, that's where it needs to be. So I think we can probably take all of this section out now. Try not to get ourselves too confused with what we have. Oh, we need to make more redstone lamps, don't we? That was it. So this is our start point, and it's coming up here. Is that how I wanted it? Yeah, I think... where is that spider? It's annoying me. I don't like hearing the creepy noises. Okay, so anyway, here's the first one, and here's the second one. So now let's pop in this one. This one's all over the place too. And then let's take this out. And take these out. Let's see what we can figure out on this one. Unfortunately, this is how redstone goes with me. It takes me a while to figure different bits and pieces out, but then when we get there, we get there, you know, and we figure it all out, and then we get it done. Oh, there's another glass there. We'll take that. Now we'll leave this one because we did put that one in. That's the one that we discovered, and then we tried it again. That's why they're in 2 different places. So there's this one. Now we want to do one here. We've got to be careful with this repeater, because the redstone has to come out of the top. So there has to be a repeater between each section, which allows it to move to the next one. I make it sound like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't exactly. I do and I don't. Oh, I wanted to do it like that. So we've done brown, blue. It doesn't actually matter what colours they are. It's just that I would like to know. I just want to see them, so I'm using different colours. We want that one up there. And then, no, that's still dirt, this one. So then we should be able to do that. Oh, hang on, we need another block. We don't have one in here. No, not that. We need a funny. We need a block there, like we do on that one. Then we can bish that one out. And then add the redstone to these, and then come up another one, and now it should activate all of those in theory. I'm just wondering if we can test it. So let's bring this. We need to be able to test it, we need to keep bringing the signal down. That's probably too far, so let's just pop in a repeater into there so that the signal can just get back again. And then we just place the redstone torch down and kick it straight out like that. There we go. So if you look, when this repeater goes through, then this signal travels to here, and then there's a slight delay before it reaches this one, and another slight delay before it reaches this one, which allows it to give you that clock feeling as it's going around. So let's get the next one in then. We'll just turn that off for a second. The flashing does get a bit frustrating. Just wondering, did I put that extra one in? I did. Did I? No, I didn't. I'd taken out one lot of the redstone lamps yesterday, but I think we'll leave it as it is. I think it might be okay. Right, let's go with this black row. No, come on, Goosey. Right. If there's if certain people don't come on and join, I will only make half of the lighthouse today, and then I'll come back to it because there were a couple of people that wanted to actually see it being built. So we'll do some of it now and then work on the rest. So now we need another repeater into here so that it should now change again. And then like that, and like that. So let's see if we can get the next two in. Ah, that's this one. I think I should change these to this side because we've got a lot more space over here than we do on that one. So we're going to knock these out. Ah, and then we need to take these out anyway. And these. We're going into this one instead, where we've changed the design. Oh, we need to see if we've got enough of these redstone lamps anyway, and we may have to sleep soon. How many gaps? 2 gaps. And then we need to take this one out. We could start to be attacked. Where can we see? So that's the cliff and the house. And there's the bridge. I want the walkway. I'm wondering if the walkway will trigger from here, but by the looks of it, I don't think so. Oh, no, I think it is triggering. I can see a gap, but mind you, that may have been a gap from before. Let's see if the sun goes down. No. That's really frustrating. I'm wondering if it's the render distance. Let's see if we can increase it and see if it makes a difference. Let's just take it to 30 chunks for a moment. I'm sure that redstone should have worked from here. I'm not really sure on the rules. Maybe we are further than I'm thinking. It just means that if we can't see that part working, then the lamps probably won't work in the lighthouse either, unless we're closer. All right, well, best change it back to what we were on. Let's just move it back. Here we go. Oh, thank you for the like. That's really appreciated. I was just looking to see if the redstone was working on the walkway, but it isn't from all the way over here. Right, we're going to get this next layer in on the next lamp. And let's pop those in. I'd be interested to see how many that we can have with the materials that we've got. Does there have to be a loose block? There we go. Let's get rid of that. And then I did put the redstone on, I just couldn't reach this one. So we have to come out. No, I think we can put the repeater into there. Oh, are they bad things? No, I thought there may have been some phantoms out there. This feels like there's a really big gap there. I think that's how I've done it. It's because I didn't have that first. It was closer, but then this issue where everything is cramped. So this one, is that it? That is it, isn't it? So we've got two in that. No, we've got just one there, and then two. Oh, that's wrong now as well. We've put that one in there and it shouldn't be there. I'm thinking that we probably can though, because now we've got this new way of doing the redstone. I think it would be okay. Oh, but then it's going to make everything odd again. We might need to rip out that first one. It gets really annoying because I know what I want to do and then there's not enough room, but we have to do it in a 16 square, so I mustn't grumble. Just got to cope with what we have. It's just that it can look so much better, that's all, if it was bigger. And if I thought about it more, I might be able to make it squeeze in. Maybe. Ah! Okay, let's do the same thing again. I don't need that one. Let's knock those out. Redstone. Right, let's see if we can collect these blocks on the way down this time. Don't want floating red blocks on the redstone because it's very off-putting. Oh, that spider's back. Okay, so now we want to add another repeater. No, that's not a repeater, is it? That is a redstone lamp. And then we can knock out this. This one's not needed. This is just so that we can test it. So that one starts, then it moves to there. We'll probably be knocking that one out when we get there. So this blue one will be the start. Then it'll move to there, and here. So let's see if we add this one in next. Let's go back to blue then. It's not exactly important, but I do it every time I jump on it, but we don't want to be jumping on it. And we don't want that one. No, and we don't want that there either. Oh dear. Goose is doing it all wrong again. Redstone now. of those. Oh, yeah, I just broke up that other redstone off the floor, didn't I? That's why. And then we need another repeater. And some more redstone. Right, let's hook it up then. And check it out. So I think we'll be okay. So we place it down and break it straight away, which I don't always manage. That's it. So this is what the lighthouse is going to look like. How many more redstone lamps do we have? 24. And that one needs to come out. So this one is in the correct place. And this one is wrong. Is it here? I think it might be there now. No, it's 2 in. Let's see if we've got enough redstone lamps, because if not, we're going to need to go back into the nether. Oh, we really need to attach this to a daylight sensor as well. Let's hold on. I just no, I don't. I won't make one. I was thinking about making a sign, but we'll leave it down. We might actually have enough lights. I was just looking. We've still got a stack. Before I was really worried, but now that we've spread them out more, I think it will be okay how they're spread out, but I'm not 100% sure. I know when I did it before it was much wider. I had a lot more lights, and I feel like we should have an extra light in this section here. Maybe... I think there is enough room, so let's just try that a minute. What if we put one here? Let's try it on this section, because if it works here, then we can squeeze it in on the other one. So that one's going into there, and then this one would be... No, not on... No, 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 Goosey. That's not what we wanted, is it? So we need to get a daylight sensor so that the lighthouse comes on when it's night time. Okay, so next colour would be red. I'm thinking that we could squeeze them in. They point into... I don't think it's going to work. What I'm thinking is that the glass is going to need to point into here. So let's put this one here instead. Because here the redstone needs to point into this one. But it's not going to, it's coming up here, so it's going to point into here. So let's take out this one. It's always got a lot of pulling blocks in and out, but we can do it. I know we can. It did take me a long time to faff around with the original one, and this one is going to be even more cramped, but with this new technique of being able to stack the blocks like this is really good. I just hope it's something that's not a glitch and it's actually going to stay, because if it's not, if it's a glitch, we're going to have a problem. So can you see how they're pointing into the block? Oh, here we go. Right, those two are working because they're on the same redstone. So we need to move this one over, probably to here. Or do we? Does this one stay where it is? Oh, this is getting confusing. It always does get confusing. Maybe I should have moved. No, that's why I didn't have it there, because I don't have an even. The numbers aren't odd. Because they're even, it messes it all up with how the placement works. So we need to just break that and then put a repeater in, and then that should then now follow after. But I've broken the circuit, so of course that doesn't help. Oh, and I've held it on too long. So by holding it on too long, can you see how a lot of the lights stay on? Once we've figured it out, we might be able to keep a couple of the lights on like this. That's actually better. So that should be following. Yeah, just there's a slight gap between them. We just go over here for a second. Okay, so that's working quite well. I'm just trying to get that. I just can't get my head around where all the blocks are going. Now I'm just going to turn this bit off for a second. Let's get a completely random block. Just trying to think, what can I easily see? I feel like I need something completely different, but let's try these. No, that's the same colour as those on there. Let's go and get some stone or something. We'll get some stone, and then we can not a stone, I want a different colour, granite or something. Now I can place up the top here and I can see what the proportion is on each one. The more I move it, the more tricky I feel it is. I just can't get not the proportions, but the placement. I can't get it in my head. I really struggle with this kind of thing now. I used to be really good at it, but because of my migraines, I just can't ever get everything to work properly. Oh, we turned it all off, so it's fine. And we could do a sleeping while we're down this end. Oh, I don't think the sun is going down just yet. No. Right, let's find ourselves. That's lava. Let's find ourselves a block that's easy to identify. Oh, that really good wool. We can use that blue wool. That would stick out like a sore thumb. That's what we really need. Something that really sticks out at us. And then we can line it up easier. We need a bed. Let's just take a bed with us. Oh, I don't have enough space. I don't think we need all of this glass. Let's leave one of those. And then if we really need it, we'll have to come back. We'll take the bed because we're going to start getting phantoms soon. Right, let's try and get back up there. Ooh. And I've got to to try and land, which is never an easy thing for the goose. Apparently this goose can't fly. Right, so we've got a bed now because the phantoms are going to come and get us and they'll probably fly straight in. Sorry, I've got to keep moving the screen quite a bit. So not this one, but we want to look at this one. Let's go up the top for a second. And let's take all the other redstone lamps. And then we can maybe able to place them from above. That might be easier. As from down here, it's just turned into one higgledy-piggledy mess. This one is the one that we probably need to change. Ah! No, that's not how we climb up. Right, so not that one, and not that one. Oh, we'll ignore these, because these are the ones that we've just added. This is where it's confusing, because actually that's where we started, but now we're probably going to change it. So we've got one here, which is in this corner. Then we've got one here. But I'm debating if we can get another one in this corner. And I think it would go here. Then what would we do? One, two, one. So then we would have it in this corner. Let's that would be that one. So we're going to try and cram 4 in there and then 1 in the corner. Is that right? The shape is slightly different, I think. No, it's not. 2 here and then 1, 2 there and 1. So yeah, that corner. So this is in the wrong place. Look, this is where it gets confusing. So then we want 1 here, then a 1, then a 2, and then a 1. Then we're back into this corner. There. Right, let's go back over to there again. That's the corner. Then we're going into here. 1, and then 2. No, it should have been a 2, and a 1. Ah, so that one is correct. And this one is correct. Like that. Oh no, then these are wrong. No, not necessarily wrong. We just need to add in another one. So add in 1 there. Then there'd be a 1. A 2. And then 1 in the corner. Okay. Right, that may be too many. But let's have a look. Let's just take these big dirt ones out. Don't need those in there. Okay. Right, we're just going to sleep the night away because I don't want to get phantoms near me. Right, so the ones that have got this double on there, that one, oh, it doesn't matter if I've done it double or not really. Let's put 1 underneath then we know that we've done it. So that one is done, and that one is done. We can move them all out in a minute, it's fine. Thanks for the likes. I don't know where they're coming from because it's not really showing that I've got any viewers. It's really appreciated. Don't forget that you can chat on here as well. So we said about placing one in here, but I don't think we can get the redstone to it. Trying to think if we can change the direction of the redstone. We can't place the blocks here because then it will interfere with this one. If the blocks were here, maybe? No, I don't think that will work. I think this one needs to not be in here. Just trying to think if there's another way of doing it. No, I think it's going to be safer just to leave it out. I think I'm just trying to add too many. It's just that I know what I want to do. And in my head, I'd like to have as many in there as possible. So we're going to leave that one. We've done these two. Yeah, and I think we're going to have to leave those corner ones. We're going to have to leave it as we've got it. It's just too cramped. Although, have I done that then? I've got a third one in there. Or is it because I then wouldn't get this one in? I think that's what that will happen. Is that we need to take this one back out. We're trying to be too greedy, I think. So we need to be a bit more sensible. And just have, hopefully, a fairly good working lighthouse rather than one that breaks. Oh, I'm just trying to get this right now. I've put all of these other blocks up so it's confusing. So we need to go and get rid of those. And just change them about again to what they are now. So that one's okay, that one is okay. Oh, we're not sure if those are okay actually. That one needs to come out. This one and that one are correct. Right, let's change it up for a block of stone then. So they're okay, this is out. And then that one's okay. This one is out. It does take a lot of faffing around. I never said it was going to be easy. Although there'll be other people that will do this so fast, it would make my head hurt. Just using one. Take that one out. Like that. And then I actually think I needed that one. Yeah, we did. Let's leave that one in there. But this one's coming out. Danny, hello. Danny Than, is it? How are you? Thanks for popping along. We are adding the redstone to our lighthouse, which I'm sorry to say is a tiny bit technical, so it takes me a little bit of time to figure it all out. I have built this before in my previous world, but I had a slightly bigger space, but the space then doesn't allow for I think this needs to come out. Yeah, this is the one that I had said would need to come out. So let's destroy some of that. So I'd done it in like a 21 or a 24 wide gap. But then I've discovered about chunk borders. So I'm trying to be very vigorous. Oh, I think I put my wings on. Never thought of that. And fixing it all so that it works. So what am I doing? I'm building a lighthouse and then it's going to work. If you give me a second, let me just clear up my mess. I will show you. I've just got to clear all of these pieces up. Thank you for the translation because I'm no good with languages, unfortunately. Oh, hang on. I've just got to get these pieces down and then we can look. It will look better in the dark, but we will go for it on here. Okay, that's fine. That can come up. No, I've run out of room. That's fine. Right, so we're going to make all of these work. We're going to place the redstone torch down and then break it straight away. And then all of these will flicker like a lighthouse. So the idea will be to have the whole lot going all the way around, and then it will turn like a lighthouse does. Yeah, so that's what we're building here. It's just taken me a lot longer than I wanted. Everything always takes me longer than I want. Let's just do that. We can just pick up this piece of redstone that we've got here and that little block. So I just tried to add in extra lights and it wasn't going to work. So we are going with the design that we had. So that's blue and then it's going to be red. Get rid of some of these. No. Right, that's those. And onto these. Okay, now I was going to say that's an issue, but it isn't because I've got that repeater in already. Let's have a look now. Okay, so we've got another light in. It's very annoying that there isn't one in that corner. Maybe I should move them over to the left a little and have a 4-block gap in the middle. I don't know, we'll have to fly out and have a look in the dark and see what it looks like. Hopefully it will be okay. Because they can't be too close, otherwise it won't work. What colour next? Brown. It doesn't actually matter about changing the colour, but I just wanted to make it a little bit easier on my eyes when I'm trying to figure out everything. Let's go and have a quick look and see what it looks like. I think we decided that's the tower end. We've decided that we can't see the walkway going down from here. So this is the walkway going under. And we can't see the redstone. Why is it working like that? That should be a whole chunk up there. This is confusing. That should be one chunk, so therefore it should be working at the same time. There we go. So from down here we can see it. But from over there we're too far away. It's very sparse there. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. Why wasn't it working there before? No, now it's not working there. We do need to just be that fraction closer. Right, let's have a quick look and see what it looks like from over here. Let's look on the tower. So again, we are too far away. Now what happens if we change the settings? I don't understand what's going on, because I'm sure it used to work further away than what this is working. That's not made any difference. I feel like there's another setting that I've not used. What is it? I don't know. Let's change it back down to there then. Unless we just put it up to 40 for a second. Well, let's take... I know it's higher than it should be. We might just get a little bit of lag for a second, but we're not actually doing anything. We're just going to stand here. Just see if it messes, if it alters it. I'm sure that you can do it so that the chunks render in more, which will trigger any of the working redstone. But they're not. No. Okay, that's not happening. Let's just pop that back down to 15 before we break the computer. Okay then, so the point is, it should we're having to get very close to make this work. Very, very close. I'm very confused. I'm sure I didn't have to be this close to make the other one work. I think I might just pop in there in a second and just look. Just get up a bit higher. Yeah, it's on the other side. That's what I thought. We haven't connected this side. So that's the idea, and then it will go around the whole thing, which makes it look like it's turning like a real lighthouse does. I don't understand why I'm having to be so far away. This is very confusing to me. I'm just going to come out of here. We're just going to go back into my original world. So this one was corrupted, and I had to come out of it. Yeah, Gooseville, just checking where I'm going. And have a look how far away I was from the other lighthouse. Oh, okay, so this is the lighthouse here. This is kind of what we're recreating. Well, I actually left gaps in between these ones. I think this is what we're trying to build. And if you look, I've got loads more lights in here, but the lighthouse is just that fraction bigger. And I did it with 2 as well. So you can see it's very confusing with all the white glass everywhere. Now, how far away can we go? Oh no, I can't fly out of here. This one has a roof. Yeah, we do not want to fly out of here and crash into the roof. That's not a good thing. I'm sure I can fly halfway over here. Look, it's working much, much further away. Why? Now, if I go back over to here, in fact, it's working from all the way over here. And if I remember rightly, if I'm down here, it should work as well. It's only on the edge, though. Yeah, it's working from over here. And this is much, much further. And why does this work? Oh, shouty. Hi, how are you? I'm just looking at my old world here, trying to figure out why I can see the lighthouse work from so much further away than what I can in my current one. I don't understand what's going on. So this is on 8, that's on 15. Good morning. Yeah, it must be morning for you, and it's the afternoon for us over here. How are you getting on? I hope you're okay. I don't understand what I've done or how to make it different. 62.8. So we're just going to come back out of here. We'll go back into the new world. We're definitely not getting the chunks loading as close. I don't understand how to fix it. I'm sure they're not. Where is it? Here. So as soon as I am much further away, they stop working. So that's what we're... no, I don't think you're coming to say hello to me. No, you're not. Goodbye. Right, that's gone. Okay, so let me just fly around here. Where does it stop working? I have to be really close. I would really appreciate it if anybody knew the answer. I'm having to be so much closer, and I'm not happy with this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's try and fly into the lighthouse. Gently. No crashing. No crashing. I'm going to crash. No, I didn't crash. That was lucky. I'm wondering about adding another row. Where am I from? I'm from England. What about you? Where are you from? I'm really interested to know where all of my viewers are from. No, that's not going to work. This side? No. It would need more power to do that. I'm thinking of making them wider. The other one was much better, which is what I knew, which is why I'm grumpy with this one. So we do have a little bit of flashing on here. If anybody needs me to turn off the lights, just let me know and then I will. So we've got a couple here, but if I... Hold on. If we take that one out and to there, I can't get up there. I'm just thinking if we can make the redstone work. Oh no, that's just pulled all of that electric out. That's not any good. What about if it goes underneath? Would it make a difference there? No. Yeah, I don't think this plan is going to work either. I'm making a lighthouse, but I kind of want the lights to be bigger than they are. Basically, I'm being greedy and just trying to make it better than I perhaps can in the space that I've got. I tried putting them behind, didn't I? Yeah, there's no power to those. This is frustrating. So let's add in this next one. I don't know what the answers are to my problem, so I'll have to just try and get on and figure it out later. Unfortunately, I don't have the... This is where I can do bits of redstone, but I don't have the technical know-how that other people do. So, you know, I can do some, but just not the way that I would like to be able to understand it, unfortunately. Oops. Oh, I broke it. Never mind. So we're going from this one, and then we need to put in a new repeater. That can come into here, and then we connect that, and then we'll have a new one to add on. There we go. Now it goes to here. Gets a bit confusing when you're trying to look at it. Maybe on the corners we could add. So like we've got this bit here. It wouldn't matter if this one was using the same run as this. Let's see. Hopefully I won't pull this lot out. Every time I do this, I keep pulling everything out. Still on the same lot. You're in 11th class. Just remember that if you say things like that, it might be able to give your age away. I don't know how old that makes you because I don't know which country you're from or anything, and everybody has different ages, etc. See if we can just get those into there. No, what have I done? Mr. Redstone there. That's it, Mr. Redstone. This might work, and we run two of them off on the same system. Let me just have a look. So that one and that one, those two red ones, are going at the same time. There's actually a chance that we could put a repeater in here, though. Can we? Yeah, we can bring it this way. Take that one out. Put a repeater into there. No. Am I out? Oh, I'm out of repeaters. Let's take this one then. And place a repeater into there. Then we've got to... How do we do that though? Then we have to bring this back. It could work like that. It might work. I don't know. Let's just try. And boom. No, I broke the circuit. How did I break it? This bit here has broken it. Sorry, there's a lot of faffing around on this, trying to get it right. So we need a repeater in here. And then we need... We've got a gap here. I'm just trying to think if maybe we loop it. No. No, can't do that either. Like this. So take it that way. No, can't touch that one now. Then it goes to there. And then a repeater into that one. Maybe. No, then we've got the same trouble. Yeah, I think I'm just making it, it's just too technical again. We can lower it. Last time I had a bit where I went underneath the floor to separate it. Nomino, hello, sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Can you please try in English? That one then comes up to here and around. No, we can't do it like that. We have to do it like that. What if we then came around like this though? That might work. I didn't think about looping it behind. Like that. But then that's not going into it. Is there another way? Just thinking of changing this the opposite direction. Whoa, we've got a thunderstorm. Lovely. No, this isn't going to work either. No, I'm not Malaysian. I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. I'm sorry. I'm from England. So these two should run together, which is what we were going to do in the first place. And then if we pop this one back into there, then it should be okay. Let's have a look, see what it looks like again. Should have the lighthouse running in the thunderstorm. Now we've got a couple of these. We actually want to open them all out, which I've forgotten. Oh. And then that should slow the lights down. Yeah, that's better. And then we've got those two that come, that one and that one come on at the same time, which is fine. And then we want to have another one in this corner. It would be here. Oh. And run it at the same time as this one. So let's use the blue so that we know that these two are working together. Oh bother, did it wrong again. Right, let's find the shovel. All of this needs to come out where we placed it earlier, and then it needs to run off this one. Oh no, I thought I broke it, but I don't think I have. Yeah, so those two come on together and then the others do. So it's getting there. Let's go and have a, oh yeah, just put that back on. Let's go and look and see what it looks like outside, as it is dark out there, kind of. It's a bit tricky to watch it as you're flying. We need another light in there. It's definitely better with the corners. Useless at flying. Right, so we've got those ones. Yeah, this corner you can really tell doesn't have this extra row in. It's right, isn't it? Yeah. So yeah, that's where the two are, and then this corner doesn't have an extra lot in. So let's try and add in an extra one in here. Now, which section are we putting it in? Here, I think. Hello, thunderstorm. That's just what I wanted. So let's do. I think it's going to be easier to keep it into red. Like this. Yeah, it's starting to work, so let's pop the other bits in then. Oh, no, that one. I'm always pushing the wrong buttons, and it really annoys me because I'm actually quite good at touch typing, but for some reason when I'm playing the game I can't ever push the right buttons. I don't know why. No, you're right, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's leave that there. Every time that we touch, the room caught on fire. We could blame it on the wine, but we know that we will both be lying. I wish I didn't want you. Okay. I was doing just fine. So let's try and add in this next light then. Yeah, and let's try not to get blown up. What colour comes after the brown? Blue? Oh, can't see what we're doing now. So let's place in this one. And we need a repeater. Ah, just caught it. That was funny. So this, I've managed to keep the circuit going just in time for it to need to be changed. did it come all the way up here?
Doesn't even make sense. Why I think about you.
Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. I'm a bit high up. And there's a lovely thunderstorm out tonight. I feel like I've missed a redstone. I have. There. Okay. Right, now what do we need? I think that's that whole section working. Yeah. I think it's looking better that we've got the extra ones in the corner. That was really bugging me. So let's just eat something and then fly out again, and then we can see it kind of working. Right, let's just jump up here for a minute. Hang on, a little bit more. There we go. So there is a big jump between this last one here on the left and then the next one. And that's because we've still got those lights to pop in. But I think that will be okay. And we need to go and get a daylight sensor. I want it to just come on automatically at night time, like a lighthouse would. We need some of these. That's what we were supposed to get before, but we forgot. Now, how far does it go out? Hopefully, we'll be able to see it a little bit. I'm useless at flying, and I'm useless at changing the perspective whilst I'm flying. But it was working halfway on the bridge, I think. Yeah, it stopped working there. And then it's back there. Not all of it is working there. There we go. So from here we can see it. That's very annoying. I would have liked to have seen it from over there. But can't have everything. And we've already built it really close as it is. Hopefully when we build the middle of the house we'll be able to see it working from the house. I don't understand though why it's stopping, because it's on one chunk. That piece there is not working, but that piece is. I don't understand it. This is where I really don't understand how redstone, how it works properly. How is the night coming? Only halfway. So from here we can't see it work. So if you've not been before, this part will rise up in the daytime. And we're after one of those. We'll take a couple. Do you know, I don't think it works with the daylight sensor. Or does it? I think that's why I didn't use it before. Because I've got to make the circuit start and then stop. We just need one. Yeah. I don't think it works. That's what I wanted to do before. And I don't think I could make it do it. Because you need to start and stop the signal. What about attaching it to a piston? I knew I should have picked up those sticky pistons. I never thought about this. Can we block the signal? sort of... I don't think that would work. What I'm thinking. The trouble is I get these half ideas. I don't know how to explain them. Let's take a couple. I'm thinking of using the daylight sensor to trigger a piston which will release... Oh, ow, ow. It would release a redstone block, maybe? Right, let's just move that. So we would want a redstone block with a piston. That's the wrong way. Lovely. I'm really good at putting them in the wrong way round. And then can we just put... No, that would ruin it, wouldn't it? Okay, that's left all of the lights on. But what if I break the signal for a moment? Right, and leave it on. What happened there? Why is it not pulling it back? Is it because it's redstone? Shouldn't do, should it? No, it's only going to put them on, isn't it? I don't know how to do it. I'm going to leave this set up here. No, I don't want to leave it there, do I? Because it's all going to be in the way. I'm going to try and leave it just in my inventory for a moment. We need to just break all the signal again and then restart it. Oh, my wings are starting to get broken. I don't think I can do what I want to do because I need to turn it on and off so fast to make the signal work, but I would like it to come on at night time. But I think I need to just leave it on. I'm sure that's what I did before because I couldn't think of a way around it. Right, let's just place in these other redstone lamps and see if we've got enough. Code up the top here, so we want one here and then one there and one there. But then what did we do? We've added one in another corner. Which corners did we add it in? We haven't added one in there. Which ones are the same? Those two are the same. So we added one in there. I think if we add one here, I think I'm debating whether we should have one in there. I think that would work. So we just need to do these ones. Let's see if we've got enough redstone. Might need to go out mining again, either in the nether or in I think that's it for the redstone lamps. So let's just use the crafting table for a minute. These ones in here. We might have to go and think it's redstone that we're short of rather than the glowstone. Oh, might just have enough. Okay. Let's start taking out this wall. We don't need that in there. Right, so I'm going to leave it at this point. Oh, there's too many lights in there. That's fine, we can pull out one of those later. I'm going to leave it at this point here. We've got it working. It's annoying that it won't work in this with the same piece of redstone over here. But can't have everything. So we've got the base to put in. Let's see if we can put a little bit of a frame up so that we can land on it. We need to pull all of this out later and give that a bit of a play. So I think I'm going to stop for now. Lovely. Hello, Mr. Spider. Without a word of a lie, I'm just trying to do this and a spider has just dropped down right in front of my screen and is just climbing back up to the ceiling right in front of my screen and above my head. Thankfully, it's only small, because if it had been any bigger, you might have heard a few squeals. Right. Yep, guys, I'm getting really quite tired, and we're running out of. We've got to. I don't know if I'll have time to go back on later. We'll try and finish off the lighthouse tonight, maybe, if I can get back on, and we need to get all of this bit set up. This bit's all wrong. That's why I don't like it, I think. And yeah, we'll see you all again soon. Thanks to those that have popped along and for the likes and everything else. And we're going to get the rest of this lighthouse finished. But I need to just go and check on my daughter and stuff now. Thanks ever so much. We'll see you soon. Bye.